Whenever you're trading in the futures market, you have the opportunity to make money, whether the market is going up, that is a bull market, or the market is going down, that is the bear market. It doesn't matter what direction the market is taking. Hey, what's up everyone? It's Solomon here. If you are new to the channel, you're welcome, and if you're a returning viewer, you're welcome back. So basically in this video, I'm going to take time and show you every single information and detail you need to start trading the futures market with just your mobile phone, and I'll be specifically focusing on Binance in this video. So make sure you stay to the end of this video if you want to learn how to trade in the futures market and how to become profitable in the futures market. But before then, I would like to show you this particular course that I've already created on the futures market. Is in the playlist I'm going to show you. So everything here, you can see quite a number of topics that we have discussed. I've tried my best to explain every single detail and information that you need in order to master the futures market. I actually titled it Mastering Binance Futures Trading, and I have a lot of strategy that I'll be sharing subsequently. So be sure to subscribe and watch every single video. If you come to the YouTube channel and then head over to where you can see playlist and click on playlist and scroll down to where you have Mastering Binance Futures Trading and click on it, you will see all the topics we've discussed so far. I actually make these tutorials with my laptop, and quite a number of you people have asked me to use my mobile phone and also make a video on the futures market, and that is what I'm doing right now so that you can have access to also trade. But the best of it all is for you to stay to the end of this video in order to learn everything about futures trading. So let me start by explaining what is the futures market. So just like I told you that the futures market gives you this opportunity to make money, whether the market is in a bull market or in a bear market. So basically in the futures market, we make speculations on the price of the assets, and the assets we are trading in the futures market are called derivatives. The derivatives are not exactly the assets you see right here. They are just the derivatives of the assets that we are trading in the futures market. Then we enter a futures contract. We have different kinds of futures contract, which I will be showing you. We have the perpetual futures contract, we have the quarterly futures contract, and different types of futures contract. And what that means is that whenever you are entering a futures contract, is that you are speculating that at some certain price of that particular derivative or the asset, I'm going to buy this particular asset. I will shortly show you everything about that. But before then, if you don't have a Binance account, do well to go ahead and register your first Binance account with the first link in the description. So without further ado, let me just head over straight to there. So you can access the Binance futures market either through this place, or you can simply come to where you see more and then scroll down to where you see trade, and you find your futures market right here. You can see futures and click on the futures. So let me briefly explain the difference between the spot trading and futures trading. So whenever you're trading in the spot market, if you come to trades and then head over to spot, the spot market actually gives you access to buy cryptos at an instant, and whenever you buy it at an instant, you have possession of that asset. So for example, if I come here, I have USDT and I want to buy, let's say, BTC. If I click on BTC USDT, you can simply search it. If you click on that, you will have BTC against USDT. What that means is that you have USDT and you want to collect BTC. So you always trade in pairs. You have BTC against USDT. It's just like an exchange. You are giving out something and then you're collecting something. So basically in the spot trading, if I buy BTC, I will have possession of that BTC. And the only way I can make money in the spot market is whenever BTC increases in price, or whenever the price of BTC begins to go up in the financial market. But if the price of BTC begins to go down, that means the value of my money is also going down. But it's unlike that in the futures market, because you have access to sell, that is to short it, which means whenever it is going down, you're also making money, and you can also to go long, which is whenever it is going up, you're also making money. So the futures market gives you that access. And then in the spot market, you can send and receive cryptocurrency from different exchanges, but in the futures market, you don't do that. You don't have personal possession of that. Your profits are mostly settled in a stable coin, or when you are using a crypto collateral your profit are settled in crypto. So let me head over there and show you everything in a short while. If you come to futures market, this is everything you're going to see. And then the first thing that will welcome you in the futures market is a quiz that you need to definitely answer. That is Binance trying to ensure that every single person that is accessing the futures market knows exactly what he is doing in order to avoid getting burned by what the futures market, because it is a very volatile market. It has a lot of potential to make you a lot of profit, and then you can also lose a lot if you don't know how to go about it. So the questions are going to be displayed to you, almost 14 questions. You're going to answer them, but the good thing is that if you come to the first video right here and click on it, and then you scroll down, you will actually, let me just stop this. If you come to the description of this video, or you come to the first comment, you will actually see all the answers and the quiz questions as at the time of making this video, because they usually change this intermittently. But if you still find this, you can go ahead and check. Every answer is right here. I've done that for you. And then if you cannot find it here, maybe they have changed the question, you simply go to Google, just type Binance Futures quiz answers, and then you will find it on Google. So coming back to the Binance platform, after answering every single question, and you're supposed to watch a video actually explaining everything so that you will gain understanding of that. So I will start from explaining everything about the Binance Futures platform. That is the environment. I will take you through every detail. So when you head over to this place, you can actually see USDM, and you can see coin M, you can see options and several other ones. If you go to the video I've made on desktop, I've explained some of them. So I will just be specifically speaking about the USDM and coin M. So what do the USDM and coin M means? The USDM simply means USD standard margin, or US dollar standard margin, and then the coin M simply means the coin standard margin. So what that means is that whenever you select the USD standard margin, it simply means that you have a collateral in a stable coin, either BUSD or USD, and then your profit are settled in a stable coin. So this means whenever you want to trade with the USDM futures, you need to have a stable coin. Just like you can see, I have 0 USDT right now. So you need to have a stable coin in order to trade when you select the USDM. And then if you come to the coin M, you need to have a crypto such as BTC, Ethereum, in order to trade with the coin M, and then your profit is settled in a crypto. So basically these are the two. So I always select the USDM because it gives me everything I'm looking for, and I want to have my profit in a stable coin. I don't want to have any fluctuations, right? So you finish with this one. I will explain what options to you in a different video. So when you scroll right up here, you can actually see the crypto pair. Just like I told you, you cannot buy and sell one. That is done in option, but right here you need 2 crypto to be paired. Just like if you have traded in futures or any other financial market, you need that. So below it you can actually see perpetual. I already told you about the difference between perpetual and a quarterly futures contract. And then if you click on this, you will actually see that you have option to select different kinds of crypto that you want to trade, whatever kind of crypto you want to trade. I will make a separate video on some of the best crypto pairs you will trade, so make sure you subscribe to have access to that. And then right here beside it, you can see a percentage, and it is highlighted a red and a negative sign, which means that this price at this moment, within the last 24 hours, it is dropping. It has dropped by minus 1.37%, and this can be positive sometimes if the profit is going up. And then when you scroll across to this level, you can actually see these 2 symbols like a candle. If you click on it, it will take you to the chart, and the chart is actually there to help you do your technical analysis, to monitor price, and to know exactly when to buy and sell. I will make different videos on how to do analysis personally and know when to buy and when to sell. So when you come here, you can actually see them in candlesticks. Candlesticks are a way of representing price movement in a form of a candle. It is popularly known as the Japanese candlestick. There is a lot of story about that. I wouldn't want to go into that. So right up here, you can actually see something called time frame. The time frame works just like the calendar. If you have a calendar, you actually have a year, which is represented in 12 months, and 12 months are divided into weeks. Weeks are divided into days. days are divided into hours, hours are divided into minutes, minutes are broken down to seconds. So basically, when you have this idea, you will exactly know what is time frame. So just like that, we represent price movement in different time frame. If you come right over here, you can see from the monthly down to the 1 minute time frame. So according to what time frame you want to trade, so each candlestick, if you select a particular time frame, each candlestick will represent a price movement of that time frame. And then you may be confused about the color. Don't worry about the color. The color does not matter. It is according to how you want it. Some people will choose white for the bull run. Bull run simply means when the market is going up, and then they select black when the market is coming down. Just like this one, green is when the market is positive, that is going up, and then red is when the market is coming down. So you can actually see that even in an uptrend, if I click on this, even in an uptrend, you can see some red candles. Look at this, it is 1 week. Within that time frame, or within that 1 week, we had a red candle, and which means that we had a drop in price of that asset within that week. And if you go to the daily, the candles now will represent daily time frame. Every single candle here is printed in a day, just like a receipt of transaction. So we can say that this candle is the receipt of transaction done in that day, and then it is a bullish candle, which means the price of that asset has increased in that day. I don't want to go far and deep into that. If you click on this, you can actually change it to line chart according to how you want it to look like. The line chart is like this. You can see it represented as this. If you go to depth, you will see something different. It's unlike the candle and line. So this is like showing you the depth of the price movement, but I always prefer to use my candlesticks because they give me what I want. And then when you head over right here, you can actually see the price of that asset. This is BNB against USDT. BNB is currently traded at $268.08. So this is the price of BNB currently. We have fluctuation in those price. Just like I told you, we speculate the price of these assets. So if we think the price of BNB will go up, we say buy, and if we think the price of BNB will go down, we say sell. So if you come right here, you see your 24-hour high. That means the highest level it has reached within the last 24 hours, and then the 24-hour low, that is the lowest level it has reached within the last 24 hours. You have the volume traded within the last 24 hours, and so on and so forth. If you scroll down, I'm just trying to show you everything. So guys, be patient, especially if you are new to this. You need to watch everything to the end. If you are tired at some point, skip it, come back later and keep watching. And then if you find value in this video, make sure you subscribe. If you scroll down to this place, you can actually see different indicators help you to know when to buy and when to sell. Even though most indicators don't give you price prediction, they just follow price after price has printed what it want to do. So we have the moving average, we have the exponential moving average. So when you click on any of them, you can actually see them appear on the chart. If you click on them, it will be highlighted in a white color. If you click on it, it will go. If you click on it, it will come. So if it is no longer there, it will show this gray color. And then you have the ball volumes. If you click on it, volumes are these ones. I've made a video on volumes, and I'll keep making videos. Volumes are one of the powerful indicators that you can use in trading. You have MACD, you also have RSI, you also have KDJ, different kinds of indicators that you wish to use. I will make different videos on how to do your analysis with all these indicators in order for you to enjoy it. And then you can also change the size of this particular chart. If you scroll down, if you click on this, it will change it in a landscape and give you a landscape view, so that you have access to view it in a bigger size. You can see if you take it down, and then right here, if you come here, let me show you something about this size of a view. You can come here and click on this icon. If you click on it, you can actually have analysis tools right here. You can see, so you can simply come here and select and click on trend line, click on this. Right after clicking take rate, put it right here and drag it to where you want it to be. Let me drop it so that I'll drag it where I want it to be. So you can actually do your analysis with everything here. You can have your Fibonacci tools and several other things. You have your horizontal lines and some few tools you can use, and then you can take it back to the normal chart if you wish. If you click on that, it will simply come back to how you want it to look. So Basically, this is all about this particular interface. And then when you scroll down, you have the order book, you have the bid price and the ask price. The bid and ask price is simply the prices that people are willing to buy and sell. So it's not as much important as what you're looking at right now. So let me go back to where we have all the tools, and I will explain every single thing about here. You have your order book, just like I showed you there. The red ones are the prices that people are willing to sell from, and the green ones are the prices that people are willing to buy from. And right here you have the active market price that you have. And when you come over here, let me show you something very important. If you come to this particular icon, you can see where my cursor is. Click on it. This is your crypto calculator or futures market calculator. You'll be able to calculate your risks, your stop loss, your take profit, and every single thing. You adjust your leverage, you enter the price you want to enter, the price you want to exit, and then the quantity of whatever you want to buy. At some point it will show you everything, the calculator. I actually showed a detailed tutorial on how to use the calculator in the playlist of that video, but I'll also show you right here. So when you come to the calculator, but before coming to the calculator, you need to know some few things, so I will take it back. But before I start showing you that, let me still go back to there are some few things I forgot to show you. So coming back again, when we scroll down to that level, you can actually see trades. Trades are actually prices of people's trade and their entry time and whatever they are trading at that particular time. You have trading data, you have different kinds of trading data right here. You can see the up move, and then the buyers, the sellers, and all the information you need to see the volume of buyers, the volume of sellers at that moment. And then you come to info, you will see a lot about that particular crypto you're dealing with, you know, the total supply, the market cap, the circulation supply, and the issue price explorer. Some of the informations you need to actually get to know about that particular crypto you're trading. But I don't think this is much important than you taking your trades in the right direction. It's all about your analysis and taking your trades importantly. So the next thing to do is to head over to where you can see this particular thing called cross. If you click on it, so we have something called margin in the futures market. So in a simple term, margin simply means the amount of money you must have in order to remain in that particular trade, or in order to have your position still open in that trade. So I will simply show you what that means. And we have two types of margin. We have the cross margin and isolated margin. Let me take this back and show you what that means. So you can actually see available balance. Right now I don't have any money in my futures account. So to transfer money into your futures account, you simply click on this icon, click on the icon, and then it will take you to where you see transfer. So you can transfer from your spot wallet to your futures wallet. We have the USDM futures, which means we need a stable coin, and then we have USDT. If I click on max, so right here I have 25 USDT in my spot wallet. I'll click on max, and then I'll click on transfer. So I'm transferring it from that place to that level. I can do the same thing when I come to wallet, and then simply click on transfer and select what you want. If you click on this particular icon, you have access to select different wallets. You have the USDM futures, and then you select the crypto you want to transfer, USDT, and select the amount, then transfer it to the futures market. So you can do it either way. So right here you see now I have money in my futures wallet, which means I can buy and sell at any point. So this will enable me to explain what is cross and isolated margin. So whenever you are entering a trade, you must specify a certain amount of money you want to allocate to that particular trade. This is a good way for you to be able to do money management. So when you click on this, when you click on cross margin, you are simply saying, I want to use every amount of money in my available balance. But when you click on it and select isolated and click on confirm, you can specify maybe $10 out of this $25 is what I want to put into that trade. So whenever I'm in a wrong trade, I'm losing money. The moment it reaches that $10, let it close the market. I don't want to be in the market. But when you are using the cross margin, until this $25 is completely exhausted before these trades will stop, except if you have a stop loss and take profit. So there are two ways to manage that, but the isolated margin will now allocate a certain amount, and then it is only for that particular trade that money will go into. Assuming I have 5 different trades and I leave it in cross margin, the 5 different trades will use all the money in my available balance. if I'm in a wrong trade or if I'm in a negative position. So basically the cross and isolated gives you access to allocate, more money or a specified money. I will show you in a practical way when I take a trade. And then we head over to leverage. Now there is an important tool in the futures market. So the leverage is a two-edged sword. It can kill and it can make you more money if you know how to use it. Right here we have option to select up to 75x according to the PA you are trading. So what we are saying when we select different X right here, so this is what makes your futures market different from spot market. You can have access to buy more and buy less. So if I click on 10x, which is even too much, I will advise you go to 5 as a beginner when you are starting. 5 is enough, or you can even take it 0 if you are okay with that. So let me take it to 5 and then I will show you exactly what leverage is. If I click on confirm, so what I'm saying is whenever I'm entering trade, if I'm making profit, it will give me 5 times that profit. And if I'm making a loss, I will lose 5 times the amount I'm supposed to lose. So this is the simplest definition of your leverage. So let me show you what that means in a practical way. Remember, we selected your 5x as your leverage, and then we have 25 point something USDT as our total amount, available amount in that. So if I want to enter trades, you can see here we have amount. We can toggle this up and down. If I toggle this from here to, let's say, everything, so the maximum amount I can have with my leverage is 5x. So 25 times 5 will give me this amount right now in the market. So with my cost is this, and then the maximum is this because I have 5x leverage. Let me show you in a calculator. If you come here and you click 25 point, let me say 0.25, it will give you that maximum amount right here. Let me show you. Let me take it up completely so that you will see. So this is what this leverage is saying. So the same thing happens if I make $1 profit, assuming in a normal market, it will be times 5, and if I lose $1, it will be times 5. So this is what leverage gives you access to. So if you know how to use the leverage, you make more money, and then you have access to open bigger positions with small money. So my $25 is now acting as $126. Remember, if I'm able to enter trade with $125, it means I have bigger access. It's not that I have this money right in my wallet. So the leverage now gives me access to trade more if I have less money. So it is like a two-edged sword. It can make you more profit and it can make you to lose all the money. So imagine you are making a wrong trade and then you're losing 5 times your position. So it's according to how much you're opening the position. So you can allocate just simple amount, let's say 5% or 10% of your account, just maximum 4%. So the 4% will now determine how much you're entering the trades, and it will determine how much you're losing or making if you're entering the trade. I don't want to open the trade right now because I want to show you other things, but when I come to where I want to enter trade, I will show you everything and you will see practically happening. So we have something called the margin ratio. So whenever your money is no longer enough to keep you in the market, you will have something called a margin call. Binance will announce to you that your money can no longer contain you in the market because you are actually using a leverage that is bigger, and then you are having maybe a cross margin in the market. So it will announce to you, or it will just call your attention with a notification that you need to either add money or you can close the trade. So you can always add money and then keep trading and remain in the trade. So the next thing to do, let me just enter a live trade and I will show you some few things. If you head over, let me say I want to enter with just 20%. I click on 20% right here. I want to sell in this market. I'm going to take this trade right now. So if you click on this, you can actually see different orders right here. I'm on market. If you click on it, we have limit order, we have the market order, we have stop limit. I've made videos on other ones that are here. The limit order, I've made a very explanatory video, but limit order simply means if market is going up, maybe if I come here right now, let me show you what limit order is. So right here, when you scroll to where you have this particular icon, you see market is coming down, and let's say market will target to come to this level again. I'm hoping to enter trade right here, but I don't want to be close to my chart. So I will say if it comes right here, I want it to limit it from here and start buying. So I'm saying buy limit. Likewise, if I'm here and then I want to sell from here, I'm not close to my chart, I can say sell limit, let it start selling from here. So basically this is the basic explanation of that, so you can check the video on that. It is in the playlist to learn about the limit order. I've explained everything right there in depthly. If you come to market, click on market, you can select limit order and then leave it. It will not put you in the market actively at that moment, but whenever you select the market, it will put you in the trade in that exact moment. So right here, I'll just go ahead and select it, and then I'll show you, just for you to learn some of these things. I'll take it back to this level. So I'll click on sell. So after clicking on sell, if you come to where you see position, you can actually see it right here. So I've hidden two of my position. I don't want you to get distracted. I'm actually trading currently. So now look at this, what is happening. So we have BNB USD perpetual and isolated 5x. The information is there, and here unrealized profit and loss in USDT, ROE, return on investment. So we have it in percentage. So the moment this thing is giving me, or if it is going in my direction, you can see. So this is the advantage of this. I'm actually trying to make money in the BA market, which means I'm selling, and whenever the price is going down, I'm making profit. So right here you can see plus 0 point something percent, and then the profit is not even counting, it's very small, and the size is 24.14 is the size I entered with. The margin I allocated only what 4.82. So now 4.82 multiplied by 5 is what will give you a size. So I just allocated $4 out of my amount, and then I said I want to enter with 5x leverage, so it will give me the complete size. The entry price is where I entered the current price of the market, so that is your entry price. So the mark price, I don't know much about it, but it's not that very important, okay? And then I'm risking just 3.2% of my account. So now liquidation price, there is something called liquidation price, which simply means that whenever the market reaches this level, right? Remember I'm selling and the price is 268. So if BNB decides to go to this level, that's almost $320. So whenever BNB goes to this level, I will be out of the market. Everything I have will go down, my money will go, and everything I have in my wallet will no longer be there. So the liquidation price simply means everything will be taken away, except if you put stop loss and take profit and allocate some certain percentage that you want to stop the market from. So if you come here, you can adjust leverage, right? You can come to stop loss and click on stop loss. So your stop loss simply gives you access to reduce your loss. So once you click on that, it will take you to this place, TP/SL. So you go to position TP/SL, position TP/SL, and click on this. So you have take profit and you have your stop loss. So I will say, because I'm selling and I'm expecting the price of BNB to go down, so right now I bought at 268. So I want to take my profit when the price of BNB reaches $250, and then I want to get out of the market once the price of BNB reaches $275. Okay, which means I'm just risking $0.6. It will show you right below here. And then if I'm making a profit, I'm making $1.64 in the market. So you get what this means. So whenever you've done that and you click on confirm, my order has been confirmed. Don't show this again. I click on confirm. So right here I have put stop loss and take profit. You can see them right here. So you can close the position right now if you don't want to be in the market, and you can click on adjust leverage and maybe adjust it up and down, and then click on confirm. So I'll click on close this trade. I've actually explained everything you need to see about that, so I'll just close on it. So the money I've made is 0.01, but this is not even up to the fee I've paid for this trade. The fees for Binance futures, I think, is a bit more than this, 0.02 I think. So you click on confirm. So after clicking on confirm, I'm out of the market, so taking me up to this level again. So Let me explain all the other things for you in order to understand. So if you are getting tired at some point, skip it, come back and continue watching it. You need to watch this to the end so that you don't make mistake in your futures trading. After checking everything like that, I must also let you know that when you're using your isolated margin, your liquidation will only happen to the amount of money you allocated for that trade. But whenever you're using the cross margin, your entire available balance is considered to be your collateral. So the next thing to check is to head over to the calculator. Just like I told you, I will show you how to use it when you click on that. Now this calculator will be able to help you know your exit and your entry and your liquidation price and so many other things. Now you can adjust your leverage right here. If you want to use 10x leverage, and then you want to tell us your entry price. Let's say we want to enter, Bitcoin is currently around 19,130, so we say 19,135 is where we want to enter, and we want to exit at 19,500. So we will have a profit from this level to this level. Now we're going to talk about the quantity of Bitcoin we want to enter. We can simply change it to USDT, or we can use the quantity. So let's say we want to enter with $200 and enter this trade. That means we will use 200 times 10. Now we'll click on calculate. So let's see what we're going to do. Our return on investment is around 37%. Initial margin is this amount, and then profit multiplied by loss is this amount. So we can increase and toggle around our leverage. Let's go to this and still click on calculate. So this calculator will help you to know exactly how much you need. Then your leverage, you can adjust it and go up and down by putting the prices you want to enter the market with. If you want to go the short, and you can do that. So target price, you can also use the same thing to check your target price, and it will show you your ROE, that is your return on investment. So basically, to use the calculator is pretty much easy. Your liquidation price, you can also calculate it. You put the entry price, the quantity, or you can change it to USD or whatever crypto, if it is BTC or Ethereum, BNB, whatever crypto you are using. There's also maximum open position, open price. You can check it and just go around it and check what are some of those things and learn about it. Now, when we come to this particular hamburger symbol, you click on it, it will give you all the preferences and different other items. If you click on preferences, let me show you some few things about the preferences. Order confirmation, you can click on it, then you can toggle this on and off. If you want stop market order, trading stop order, we want it, we want to see this, we want to see everything, right? So you can just play around it. Now, position mode setting, one-way mode and then H mode. Let me explain this to you. We have one-way mode and then H mode. These are two different order preferences. Whenever you select the one-way mode, you are simply saying that I can only buy or I can only sell. If I'm buying, that means if I'm going long, I will not be able to open a short position at the same time until when I select the H mode. If you select the H mode, you can either buy and sell at the same time. If you have a buy position open, you can also have a sell position open, which is pretty much easy. So the one-way mode is simply you only opening one position. You can say I want to go long, and you will not be able to open a short position. Whenever you open a short position, it will automatically close the long position. So that's actually what this position mode actually is telling you. So you can select your notification asset mode. You can go through place order layout and some of those things, and some of them, they are not that very much important for you for now. So everything right there, I've shown you every single information around here. The reason why I don't want to go into some of those things, because the mobile phone is limited with some of the items. You can go to the playlist and watch every single information I share right there, so that you can take advantage of it. I've actually shown you how to open a trade, how to put stop loss, how to put your take profit and everything when you are trading in this market. So let me take time and show you how to open a demo account in Binance Futures. A demo account is simply a virtual account that allows you to practice all your trading without a real money. It is a virtual money. You can open trades, you can do the same thing that you're doing in a live market. It's just that that money is not your own personal money. So to open that, you simply head over to this icon, click on it, and then scroll down. You can see mock trading. If you click on mock trading, you will now have access to open your demo account. It will now open. Let me show you how to go about it. So you can click on continue. After opening everything, you simply click on continue, and then we are waiting for it to open the demo account for us so that you will see. So we have next. You just click next. You're supposed to tour around and check whatever you want to check right there. So this is the interface for the demo account. So after opening your demo account, you may want to put money into your demo account. As you can see, I'm having zero amount of money right here. So I'll simply head over here to click on this, and then after clicking, you will have access to add your asset. You click on USDT, which is what I want to add, USDT, and then I will click on add asset. Let's see what it gives me. Claim successfully. I have $1,000 asset added to me right here, so I can trade and change. The same thing that happens in your live trading account is what you have in the demo. Let me open a trade for you to see. BTC against USDT. Let me adjust this and say I want to enter with 50% of my account, and then I want to use isolated, and then let's say 5x leverage. Click on confirm. Then after clicking on confirm, I think everything is fine now. So let me take down this. So after selecting everything, you now click on buy, which is, so you can actually see that it's the same thing with the live trading account that I showed you. It also have everything that the live account has. Right here you can see it right now. I can put stop loss, I can close this position, I can adjust leverage and do the same thing I'm doing with a live account. So this is basically an easy way for you to practice and become professional. If you want to go back to live, you will simply come back to this place and click on back to live, and then you say you are now back to live on trading. So you are now back to a live trading account, and you will do any trading here with your own personal money. So it's basically an easy thing to do. Every single information you need here is right here. If you want to enter a trade, you simply allocate that amount of money, select your margin, and then go either buy, or if you want to sell, you select sell and then go into the sell mode, which is saying you want to see price going down. It's pretty much easy to use the Binance Futures platform. I'm going to make a video on how to do analysis, technical analysis before entering trades. That will be on my desktop, because that will give me a lot of opportunity to explain everything with the charts and everything. And I've also made a video on candlesticks. Go ahead and watch it in the playlist so that you're going to learn everything about candlesticks. So basically, this is all you need to start trading in the futures market, for you to have every access you need. I'll make more videos for you to gain opportunity to trade well in the futures market. So make sure you subscribe and have that as a complete beginner. So thank you guys for watching. See you in another video.